Welcome to ADEA TV. I'm your host, Raisa Pascal, and I'd like to be the first to welcome you to the 2023 ADEA Annual Session and Exhibition while we're celebrating our centennial year. Our team will be bringing annual session highlights directly to you throughout the conference. Dental educators and students from around the country descended upon Portland yesterday to kick off several pre-meeting events, including the ADEA Board of Directors meeting.
The Board of Directors meeting today was really full. We talked about, of course, the meeting and all the great work that's been done. We're going to be doing some work on our strategic plan framework, but then we're also looking forward with some development programs for new faculty. We also talked about the budget, of course. The board has to look at that too. I'm so excited to be here in Portland for the annual session during the centennial year. I think this will be a meeting that we're going to remember for a very long time.
One important conversation being held today is revolving around technologies. In this session on digital innovation, Dean Mark Wolf and his team from the University of Pennsylvania discussed managing the challenges of technology implementation and looked toward future technologies. Another major element of Friday's programming was the ADEA Leadership Institute. The ADEA Leadership Institute is a year-long program designed to develop the most promising individuals at academic dental institutions to become future leaders in dental and higher education.
The Leadership Institute program is a year-long leadership development program where many of the fellows have applied for this excellent flagship program that ADEA puts off, and they have been accepted from being sent by their institutions to come for this journey. What is happening at this orientation is that the fellows it's a phase program, and this is the first of the initial phases, which gives them orientation towards the information that they're going to be getting when they go to phase 1, which is in Minneapolis, when they go to phase 2, dealing with advocacy in DC, when they do phase 3, leadership competencies, and then lastly, when they come back with their completed projects to present them at the next annual session in 2024. So it's their beginning steps towards getting to that point. What I hope that the attendees will take away from the orientation is that by meeting not only the other fellows from the class of 2024, but also the opportunity to meet their advisors that they're going to be with for the course of the year, they begin to start their bonding of their relationships, as well as getting the initial jitters of what I'm going to be doing for the year in this process. So setting strong foundations so that we can get going in when we return back again and can just jump right in and move forward in this leadership development program. So we're excited to start it, as well as ask and answer any questions that they might have.
ADEA's commitment to leadership development was also on full display at the Student Development Leadership Program.
The ADEA Student Development Leadership Program, or SDLP for short, is a 2-day program where we engage students in different topics ranging from social justice to diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, and for them to think about how these issues are important and integrated into oral care and healthcare professions, for students to be able to interrogate some of these important topics that's going to impact how they show up as practitioners and faculty members in the future. I hope that the students will take away the fact that they are truly change agents, right? And so while we will have these different sessions where they will engage in these different topics that challenge them to think a little bit further, that challenge them to envision a different world that's not the way it currently is, I want them to feel empowered to be able to feel like, wow, now they have additional tools for their toolkit to be able to challenge some of the most pressing topics that is facing them in the oral health and in dental education.
I wanted to participate in this program just to learn a little bit more about all the different ways that diversity and inclusion can actually be applied to our dental education and take those back home. As president of our Hispanic Student Dental Association, I really think that we have such a wide community to bring these lessons back to, and just like bring it to our faculty, to our deans, and start to apply it a little bit more. Just over in Chicago, I think it's a good place to bring it.
While you're enjoying the meeting this week, don't forget to download the ADEA Live mobile app. Create a personalized schedule for upcoming events that spark your interest. Then connect directly with attendees, speakers, and exhibitors through its unique features. We hope you've enjoyed our kickoff to the 2023 ADEA Annual Session and Exhibition. But don't go anywhere. We will have much more programming highlights coming your way throughout the week. Thanks for watching.